Hello, everyone. I've chosen to go with topic one, which is sports specialization and commitment. And so, in reading an article titled Early Sports Specialization, I think the focus here would be the parents. So, I think parents are major players in the specialization of sports. Parents may often perceive an early start as gaining a competitive advantage. One example of this could be the Tiger Woods story, where he was introduced to golf at an early age. He had an intense practice schedule, and then he had a dominating parent that made sure that he practiced golf multiple times a day. And he just had a structured life throughout his childhood, well into his teen years, and as he transitioned into adulthood. So I think the influence of coaches and parents and other adults around kids basically contribute to their decision making in specializing in one particular sports instead of multiple sports. So I think in finding a program or an idea that I think could work for not only the parents but also the youth. Basically, I was reading an article and an organization titled Canada Sport for Life, which highlights the recommended training habits of Canadian youth. So they use a model called long-term athlete development. And this model consists of 6 stages, which is the fundamental stage, the learning to train stage, the training to train stage, excuse me, training to compete, training to win, and then you have the retirement and retainment stage. So essentially, with those first two stages, basically, what you want to do is develop the physical awareness, the physical foundation before puberty, so that kids have the foundation to live an active life. So in that fundamental stage, the focus should be on having fun and developing and playing multiple sports, as well as learning the basic rules and tactics of different sports. And then as a child progress and goes into the age of 13 in their teenage years, that's when you want to provide that elite training for those who want to specialize in one sport. So those are the stages of training to train, training to compete, and then training to win. So I think this long-term athlete development model could be used in a lot of different high school or middle school to high school programs. And as a sport administrator, this is definitely something that I would want to incorporate so that I can help change the perception of parents thinking that their child has to be in one specific sport at an early age just so that they can have a better chance of being successful. I look forward to hearing everyone else's responses, and I hope you all have a great night.